Hello and welcome back to Hush Hush. Last time, I actually remind myself, it's been a little while since I played. Um, Looks like we had the interaction with Mio, the big date with, Peanut, where I was freaking losing my mind the entire time and got emotional and everything. And I don't remember if the Eero stuff was last episode or the one before that. It was really weird because last time that I played, I cut to the main when I went to the main menu, Eero was gone, which usually means that they're dead. So I was concerned that I'd have to go back and redo the date because I might have done it wrong, even though I was pretty sure that I'd done it right. But then when I loaded it up this time, she was back. So I loaded it up, went to my save, went to the title screen again to double check, and she was still there. So I guess we're fine. I guess. So we're just gonna keep pushing on, I suppose. And yeah, see how close we can get to the end of the game in this episode. As the night comes and the wind grows stronger, you feel a sense of vertigo. They are losing balance, and the world is racing towards some dark inevitability. The storm is raging outside. The wind roars. The rain rips. The next few days, everything is on the line. I really hope I didn't fuck something up. Hey, it's Peanut. Last night was one of the most incredible nights of my life. It's how I feel about you, control you. Go get him, Tiger. Hugs and kisses. I'm like crazy up there. Wait, didn't I do this already? I loaded my newest save, though. Okay, I guess it's different. Um...
Hey, you made it! Thank you for visiting me! Come on up! I've got emergency. Hey, babe! I'm so happy to see you! The lights keep doing this flickering thing, by the way. I think the power is mulling over whether it should go out. So prepare yourself mentally in case that happens.
Huh.
It's hard to play video games without power, but I have several portable options, freshly charged, lots of candles, and snacks that do not require heat or refrigeration. And I mean, if the power goes out, there's probably other stuff we could get up to. I can think of at least one activity we could do in the dark. Like sleeping. What? What did you think I was going to say?
I mean, we get to both at the same time. I seem to recall at least one of us being into that.
Ah! Yep, there it is. You. Okay, look. If you're going to bring up the past, I would like to gently remind you that there was drinking involved in that offer. But, I mean, I've got 4 or 5 bottles of cheap wine here. We can boot up party mode anytime. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking this past week. Well, ever since our talk in the rain, to be more precise.
Okay. So, this is just kind of... Okay. Weird.
And can I just say, off the bat, that as cliche as a heart-to-heart in the rain sounds, it was basically everything I ever hoped for. I don't care if you think I'm a drama llama. I get hung up on moments and symbols and stuff. Deal with it. Anyway, I got distracted. I'll get to the point. I'd like to talk about the drama for a moment. Is that cool?
Okay, but if we go back out in the rain, we're gonna need better gear than an umbrella.
You're not kidding. I went outside to bring my garbage to the bin, and the wind got very fresh with me. And I mean, it literally pushed me over and almost ripped my hoodie off. I think I actually said the word senpai out loud. That went to a weird place.
You dork.
Let's move on. I want to show you, well, everything. Come with me.
Ava walks across her apartment to the one door she keeps closed. She opens it and it indicates for you to go in. Ooh. Shoot, I don't remember how to... Is it, Oh, right, it's this button. Damn, this looks... This is nice! I've always loved loft beds. I had one. I had a loft bed when I was younger, when I was a teenager. And I loved it. I loved having... It's so compact space, and I don't really care about sleeping up there, as long as I'm surrounded. You know, it has the barriers, which, I mean, I think most of them do, but, you know. This is so cute. 6 monitors? Why do you need 6 monitors? I'm just looking at everything. What's that back there? I see on the left the Sad Panda Studios and the Crush Crush poster. What is that? What's that thing? Oh. A lot of figures. Then obviously this is cute. Sad Panda. Oh, she has a Blush Blush poster too. This is all cute. Inside is her bedroom. As you enter, the pleasant smell of flowers and candy fill your senses. The room is mostly lit by the glow of a 6-screen computer setup. The walls are all full of adorable posters, and there are stuffies and toys tucked here and there. This is literally a bunk bed. It's actually a loft bed. It's actually more adorable than you expected.
This is it. The gamer girl room. Normally I might make the excuse that I keep all this stuff for the character I play. But truthfully, I just like this stuff.
You be proud, girl.
What do you think?
The Titanium's GeForce 8600 TX and iCrux.
You can tell that by the screensaver rendering?
Yes.
Holy crap! Yes, it is! It's actually
I'm a
2 of them
fucking
in
mega
Series
nerd.
Crossfire. It heats my home. Jeez! You kinda just blew my mind a little there. Could you really tell that by just looking at the screen? Are you a paid actor or something? I take it you like the setup then. Okay, I'm not going to admit that cold reading my setup gave me a bit of a lady boner, but I'll
No,
insinuate
to
it.
be fair, girl, I don't blame you. If you are like a mega nerd, and someone walked up and did that to you, I would be stunned if you didn't have a lady boner.
So, did you happen to watch the live stream? The one I sent you? You know, the live stream? Sorry, I'm getting super awkward about it. I should just say it.
I won the auction.
What? That was you? I mean, the private auction. Afterwards. I don't know what to say. I had no idea it was you. I'm sorry. I didn't want... I mean, I'm pretty ashamed.
Don't be. It was my own jealousy and desire. I didn't want anyone else to see you like that anymore.
I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Part of me is happy, I guess, that it was you. I want to change everything because of you. This almost feels like
I love you, Mio.
destiny.
If Peanut wasn't in the game, you
I'm
would be
excited
my
that last
go-to.
live stream will be my last ever. A long time ago, I made a decision that I was going to do them just because I thought they would be fun. There's all this hate and weirdness online with ladies
gotta find a way-
showing their boobs.
Boobs.
And I just kind of wanted to sidestep it and do what I wanted.
You just gotta make sure you could find a good way to make enough money to get by. Because, I mean, you have an apartment. It's not a house. So, at least it's not, like, gonna be as expensive. And you did just make, like, thousands of dollars. I mean, granted, you did say half of it's going to charity. But that's still, like, thousands. I think I gave you, like, 30, 40,000. So you're still getting, like, $15,000, $20,000 from that. That should tide you over for long enough to get an actual job. And, well, I guess she has a job. She works at the arcade. So all of that was probably just extra. So she's gonna have to deal with not having as many extra expenses.
But now, I know that those feelings have run their course. I still think being naked and doing your own thing is great, but now the whole thing is starting to wear on me. At some point, it was no longer fun or empowering, and I didn't stop it then. But I'm stopping it now. So, are we cool? Can we maybe have a slightly fresh start? This time with a side dish of more honesty and less touching myself for strangers?
We're cool. New start. Want to make out in the arcade?
You really are a smooth criminal, you know that? So, I have just one more thing to do before I put everything behind me. And before I tell you, I already know what you're going to say. But I need to stress that I've already made up my mind. That one super fan that I've had for almost 2 years, I want to meet them face to face and tell them the streams are over. They've invested so much money over the years, and I told them I would meet them once in public to thank them.
I did not get the fourth one.
I owe them a lot, so I want to do this right and offer to give them back their money.
All of it?
Last week, they emailed me to let me know they'd be in town. I'm planning to see them later tonight. Then I can be done with everything and put it behind me.
Can I go with you, Rebecca?
No. Honestly, I don't want to mix those worlds together. I've already arranged to meet them at the arcade. Janitors will be there, and the place is covered in cameras. I'll be safe, I promise. Anyway, thanks again for being here for me. One way or another, things will be different. Tomorrow is a new day. Would you excuse me for a moment? I'll BRB. Feel free to snoop in my underwear drawer, or better yet, my sexy cosplay drawer. Might give you some ideas.
Mia leaves the room, and you hear her make her way to the washroom. Looking around the room, you suddenly notice a notification pop up on her screen. It says Superfan 100 Arcade 9 p.m. Unsure of what to do at first, you sit down at your computer and wait the lock screen. You notice right away that the login screen is custom code, something called ruriwall.exe. It looks sophisticated. Of course, Ruri would give her a specific code. You can tell that any attempt to enter an incorrect password will log the attempt, take your picture, and send an alert to whomever designed the code. This is next level stuff, way beyond what you can do with the standard tools. Their options are put on your black hat, or guess. What do you do? Guess the password, baby! When you're ready to change, you close your eyes, imagine Mio as clearly in mind as you can, and look for the best word to enter. Type the word crush sexy time 1337. A moment later, you're locked in. The screen says, welcome, Mio. What do you want to do? Oh, this is like a terrible idea, by the way. Check your horoscope. I really wonder what this one is. I bet it's still probably coming up, isn't it? Inspired Ella to stand up for herself, even if standing up was a bit awkward at the time. So she needs to stand up for herself, which we haven't done yet, I think. So I'm excited to see what that means. Defeated Mio Stalker without them dying. Send a message to Superfan 100. Tell them you want to meet right away. Start writing their reply almost immediately. You wait. Say, yes, let's meet now. Arcane 20 minutes. Come alone. Except then delete the messages to destroy the evidence. Anything else? Log out. A little message pops up that says bye, and the screen goes black. Blink. When Mio returns, her computer screen has already gone back to low power mode, so she doesn't realize you were fiddling with it.
Alright, I think it's time to get this party started. I'm all dolled up and ready to kick some butt. Want to play some board games and drink wine? Or Or should I beat your butt at one of my video games while we drink wine?
So I can't explain, but I need to go. It's super important, but I'll be back very soon.
I want to ask you so badly where you're going. What's going on? If it's someone else? But I hid so much from you. It wouldn't be right to suddenly be that girl. But please, come back soon.
I will.
Or let me know if you're not. Just so I know you're safe. Please?
You kiss me gingerly on the forehead and walk out of the apartment. Get into your car and begin to drive toward the arcade. When you're only a few blocks away, you pull over suddenly. Your mind is racing. You agonize over what to do. Take a deep breath, find your nerve, and continue driving. Take a deep breath. Your whole body is vibrating from the rush of adrenaline. Put your car back and drive and head to the arcade. You're at the arcade, parking in the lot next to the mini golf course. Step out of your car, making your way over to the building as the rain begins to pick up again. Thunder started to roll in the distance, and a flash of lightning overhead lights the sky like daylight for a split second. When you reach the employee entrance, you find it locked. Shake the handle several times, but it doesn't budge. You start to look around for another entry when the door suddenly makes a loud clang and lurches forward. You quickly run behind a dumpster. A moment later, a janitor emerges with a large trash bin. He steps away from the entrance to be on an awning and lights up a cigarette. Seeing an opportunity, you sneak around him and enter the building. As quietly as you can, you begin searching the building. At first, you don't see anyone else, apart from another janitor cleaning the bar area. Suddenly, you hear someone bark an angry curse.
Fucking hell.
Search for the source of the voice and see Harris pacing in one of the back rooms.
Where the fuck is she? Is she with someone else? Why is she late? She can't be late.
Pulls out cheap office burner and checks the time.
Fuck it. She's on Park West. Enough of this.
Walking out of the back room, making his way toward Mary. Hello, Harris. His arm shoot up, but his right arm immediately drops slightly towards his breast pocket. Turns and sees
What the
you.
hell is this? You some kind of freak or son of a bitch? Look what we have here.
Hello.
How is this your doing, you little cunt? Did you send the message to me
I don't
early?
need to be rude.
You're fucking dead.
She reaches for your jacket. Instantly, with all certainty, he's reaching for a gun. You only have a moment to ask. Start running your shoulder spear. You run down Harris before he can get his hand again. Your shoulder meets the nape of his neck and the two of you crash to the floor. Harris gasps for breath. You definitely cracked his sternum. Uncertain what to do for my... Oh, I didn't kill him! After catching your breath, you pick up Harris's burner phone and call the police. You tell the man with the gun is robbing the arcade and hang up. Then you text Mia from the same phone, sending her a message from Harris's superfan account. I'm canceling our meeting over your saggy ass. Get bed, bitch. Get a message back shortly after says, what the fuck? Leave before the police haven't arrived and head back towards Mia's apartment.
I guess my whole evening is free now. Want to play some board games?
Did I
and
do
drink
it?
wine?
I fucking
Or
did it.
should I
Let's
beat your butt at
go.
one of my video games while we drink wine?
It's time I beat your butt at these video games I've heard so much about.
Bring it on! I'm going to humble you so hard, your grandkids will be apologizing to me. I don't really know what that means, but let's play and drink wine.
And drink wine. Mia and you play games for hours, partaking in our favorite drinks and generally having a great time. After losing a few rounds of tat rat to trash, Mia looks at you suspiciously.
I think maybe you're cheating. I think you and this wine are working together. Wow. Okay, I think maybe I had a little too much. Would you excuse me for just a sec? I need to rest my eyes for a little bit.
Mia gets up and leaves the room. Short while later, you peek into her room and can see her softly snoring on her bed. It's that moment that you feel the buzz of a phone vibrating in your pocket. You're surprised to find it's Harris's phone. The message on the front screen is from a boss. I know what you did to Harris. We're going to have a talk very soon. See you later. When you attempt to send a message and reply, an error pops up quickly. Message not sent. Putting the phone away, you check one last time on Mia and decide it's time to go. I'm feeling Mia was no longer in danger, but there is more to do. Leave quietly, locking the door behind you. Drive home is dark and quiet. Oh! Man. Okay. Your night was full with bad dreams. You saw faces drowning in rapid waters. It takes you a few minutes to shake the feeling. One more, and I'm at 100. Sachi. Chief Kawase, we need to talk about Euro. Made a terrible mistake and need to explain things to you. Come to my house soon for Euro. Yeah, bitch! You realize you were fucking wrong? Drive to Chief Kawasa's place is treacherous. The rain is pouring in buckets, and you hydroplane several times on otherwise unremarkable roads. Storm roils overhead. Thunder rumbles every few seconds, and the wind is blowing trees nearly sideways along the coast. When you finally reach Saji's place, is waiting outside for you. Away from the flash of police lights, he appears much more elderly, much less menacing. He signals for you to park and come inside. As you enter, you hear him bark from the kitchen just outside.
Shoes off!
The order hangs in the air for a moment, but is followed shortly after by.
Please, remove your shoes.
When you walk inside, there's a pot of tea with 2 teacups set out on a table. Saji is sitting already, like a grim statue of Buddha, his expression made of stone.
Sit. We will speak.
You do as he instructs, sitting opposite to him, waiting for him to make the first move in the conversation.
Thank you for coming to speak with me. It must not have been easy making the journey.
Doing the right thing is never hard. Saji nods, though he rubs his chin in a gesture you've come to recognize me. He thinks you're wrong.
Perhaps you've never faced a true test of your character. Or perhaps you have better character than I. An interesting thought. First, I must apologize. When we last spoke, I suspected you were a bad person. I mistook your actions with my daughter for taking advantage of her. I believe, now that I was wrong, I'm still not very sure what exactly you're up to. But I spoke with Eli, and with Detective Suehanda. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm now convinced you are only trying to protect Iro. I am sorry. I was foolish, and only succeeded in hurting Iro.
Apology accepted. Saji blinks in surprise, somewhat taken aback by your candor.
You are very patient and understanding. I would not have been so quick to forgive. It is humbling. Right now, Iro is not answering my calls. She is not answering calls from Eli, or Kari, or other friends. She is hiding from the world, and she is hurting. And right now,
I think I know where she went.
Is more concerning than ever. What has Iro told you about her mother?
That her mother passed away. The anniversary of her passing is soon.
Yes, I see. That alone shows me that she must trust you deeply. Iro's mother passed away when Iro was very young, and the circumstances were very tragic. Iro was there when it happened. No, I cannot speak of these things. You do not need to know this to help Iro.
Tell me everything, Mr. Kawase. Iro's life might depend on it.
Yes, I will tell you everything. My wife, her name was Rain. She drowned when Iro was only 6 years old. Always, Rain loved surfing. She was world-class, professional. On the day she died, she and Iro had gone to the beach to surf the monster waves. Every year, the storm comes. Every year it brings waves. Every year, the waves call to Rain. I was home. Eli was only 3. I hate surfing. But Rain would take Iro. Tell her to watch Mommy. Show her how to surf the monster waves. Always, Iro would surf with her mom. But during the storm, never. Family friend come to watch Iro while her mom is surfing. But friend becomes distracted. Stops watching for a moment. And, well, Rain drowned, saving Iro from the waves. And Iro blames me.
Wait, why would she blame you?
Iro has different idea what happened the day her mother drowned. During this time, I was not police chief. I was detective, working with Subrosa PD's drug task force. I was much younger then, very handsome. That is how I married Iro's mom. My partner and I had successfully busted major drug ring, bringing down many powerful criminals. As a result, my partner and I received many threats. We are going to kill your family. We are going to take your children. Your family will pay for what you did. Many, many threats. But they did not stay threats. 1 year after our major bust, my partner went missing. Just gone. Like that. Never heard from him again. Case is cold. Me, I was very scared for my family. I told Rain we should move, but she was fearless. She did not want to live anywhere but Subrosa. One day, we are arguing about it. I tell Rain how guilty I feel that I put her and the kids in danger. Only, Iro overhears this, and now she thinks her daddy is bad. That he makes it dangerous for his family.
How does that make you responsible for Wake's accident?
It does not, but for young Iro, it did. I am called by Search and Rescue. I leave Eli with Neva. I rush to beach as fast as I can drive. When I get there, they have pulled little Iro from the water. She is okay. Also, they have pulled my Rain. She is not okay. Iro is screaming and crying. When I run to her, she is so mad at me. She tells me it is my fault. She is hysterical. When everything is over, Iro did not speak any words for 2 months. Many therapists work with her. They say she is traumatized. She is heartbroken. And she never forgives me. But I think it is because the truth is too haunting for her to look at.
That was her fault.
Only as much as a little girl can be at fault. She only ran into the ocean, where her mom was. But I think Iro will blame herself if she tries to make peace with it. Now, every year, on the anniversary of her mother's passing, Iro gets more and more reckless. She tries more racing her motorcycle, jumping off tall places, dangerous stunts, fighting. And this year, I think she will go surfing when the monster waves come. But Ira tells me that when you showed up, Iro stopped so much these dangerous things that she talks more love and happiness, and that she would not go surfing at all. And I have ruined it. So, no matter what you think of me, will you please go to Iro? Will you check on her? Will you try to undo my mistake?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Eli said he dropped by Iro's beach house, but no one was home.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
I will still check there first. When Iro is sad, she does not stray far from her garage and her CrossFit. If she is there, maybe she'll show herself to you. Good luck. My Iro was very lucky to have met you.
I'll do my best.
I trust you will. Be safe.
The drive to Iro's beach house is somewhat less treacherous. The downpour relents a little, and you don't feel like your front wheel drive is going to flow away in a flash flood. Even so, it still takes you twice as long to reach Iro's beach house. You step out of the car to an intense wind. You rush to Iro's porch and knock loudly on the door. After several minutes of knocking and calling her name, you start to look around the rest of the property. And quickly find Iro in her garage, sitting on the floor, sadly leaning against her bike.
Hey.
Hi. What's up? This is gonna be very delicate.
I'm not home right now.
Are you all rainbow-haired and insanely attractive?
No, only Eli. So, I'm sorry I punched you. I feel really terrible about that. No matter what happens between us, no matter what happens between me and my father, you didn't deserve it. You can probably guess that there's a deep problem between my father and I. But no one should have to deal with it other than me. I believe the moment any person puts their hands on another person in anger, they've lost the argument.
Yeah, that's pretty, yeah.
If you're hitting someone, it's to defend yourself. or defend others who can't.
Yeah.
It's not for getting anger off your chest on someone you actually care deeply about.
Yes.
I hope you will forgive me.
That was a punch. Eva looks shocked for a moment, then a small wry smile appears for just a moment on her face.
You're a bastard, you know that?
I know.
I felt a sudden need to smack talk and defend my right cross. You're really good at getting in my head. I'm glad we're Well, I'm not sure what we are right now, but I'm glad we're not enemies. But thank you. That's the weirdest apology accepted I've ever heard. But thanks. Okay, I think I've got the whole picture. We can go our separate ways now. Don't worry about me. I'll get over this. I always do.
You're holding on to something. I think you've been holding on to it for a long time. Tell me what it is. Ira looks up at you, surprised. For a moment, she starts to speak but can't manage any words. You can see anger and hesitation and fear all flash across her expressions. She gets mad, balls her fists, but remains quiet. At last, she takes a deep sigh.
Yeah. You're right. You're probably the most observant person I've ever met. Since I dragged you in, I'll tell you. When I was a lot younger, I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. She taught me how to surf, how to skate, how to do everything that I love. Back then, my father was a very serious man. He didn't show much affection to his family. He was very, very harsh with his sons, especially Eli.
Can't imagine why.
He was always very busy with work. A policeman, going after very dangerous criminals. One time, he solved a case that brought many, many people to justice. Powerful, wealthy people. People with ties to the community. People with ties to the government. He was hailed as a hero. But the consequences of his work were that his family, us, always felt we were in danger. We got letters and messages that said they were going to kill us. Strangers on the street would tell my mom that she was going to be killed, that I was going to be taken away.
That's terrible.
It got so bad that the police asked my father to go into protective custody, but my mom refused. She was very attached to this town, to the ocean and the forest here. She didn't want to be chased away, and she was the only one that made us feel safe. She was my hero.
She sounds really cool.
Oh wow, she was wicked cool. Take my guns and Eli's charm, and that was my mom. I didn't realize it at the time, but the fear did have an effect on my mom. She became more bold with her thrill-seeking. She started drinking more, and I didn't realize it back then. But she was becoming depressed, which finally resulted in her taking the ultimate risk. Something she had wanted to do since she was young, but knew was too dangerous. I think I told you about this tropical storm going on. It hits Sabrosa every year. And every year, it brings these incredible waves, huge monster waves, the kind professional surfers dream about. And when the conditions are right, you can indeed surf them. But there are conditions where you shouldn't, when the danger is too high, when the storm is too intense. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
And no one stopped her?
No. My father didn't know anything about the surfing. No one who saw what happened was as experienced as my mom. How could they second-guess her? My mom brought me and a friend along when she went surfing that day. She wanted me to see that fear couldn't stop her from doing what she loved. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
Did the waves get her?
Not sure. I remember being worried for my mom. I could tell she was afraid. She had this look in her eyes. The same look she got when people told her she was going to be killed. When they told her I was going to be taken. She went out anyway, and I remember cheering for her. But at some point, I lost track of her. The waves were so large, and the water was so choppy. And I was worried she needed help. I remember I got so afraid that I started calling for my dad. It got to be too much to handle. So when my babysitter was distracted, that's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go help her.
But you were 6 years old?
Yes, only 6. And that's where my memory gets wonky. I remember my mom and I on a surfboard, but the surfboard getting ripped away by a wave. I remember holding on to a life ring by myself. The weird rubber feeling on my arms. and the rope line hurting my fingers. I remember my mom's hand and her voice. I remember my dad coming when it was too late. And that's all I can remember. I was so mad at my father for making Mom so scared that she disappeared into the ocean, for failing to save her, for not crying at her funeral. And I've never forgiven him.
You said you remember floating on a life ring. Where'd it come from? You didn't take one surfing, did you?
No, I didn't, but I'm not sure why that's... I mean, my mom didn't bring it out. She was a lifeguard. She swam all the time with that. The life ring. I do remember holding on to it. That's what I was holding on to when... Oh no. The life ring. Mom had it. She must have gone to shore when I was... Oh no. Oh no.
Ira jumps to her feet in a panic. A deep dread washes over her face and makes her pale. She turns to run. You grab her arm. Tell me the rest.
No! It can't be! I didn't mean to! No, 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 no! Where did the life ring come from? Why did Mom have it? I didn't. I killed my mom.
Ira's stare becomes hollow. She hangs over the abyss. Iro, it wasn't your fault.
I did! I went out into the ocean! It's my fault she's dead!
Iro tries to pull away from you, but you hold her firm.
No! No, what did I do? She was okay! She got away from the waves! This is all my fault!
Hold her.
No! Let me go! I killed my mom! I killed my mom! Oh no! Oh my god, no! Please!
It wasn't your fault. Iro begins to sob. This is really good fucking voice acting. Stops. You saved Iro in chapter 5 without her getting hurt. Thank you for letting me know that I succeeded. Iro stops trying to pull away from you. She begins to sob.
Oh, Mom! I'm so sorry, Mom! I'm so sorry!
Hold Iro, gently hugging her. She cries into your chest. I'm getting a little emotional again because her VA is so good. She finally stops. Time itself feels like it freezes. Even the storm outside abates, and only the constant churn of the waves outside can be heard. It's impossible to tell how long the moment lasts. So finally she speaks.
How could I have forgotten? How could I have missed something so important?
What is it? Okay.
I've been so mad at my dad all these years for driving my mom into the ocean. But she made it back. She must have. And then she went back out for me. How?
Oh. Oh. It probably doesn't matter, but you were a kid. No one could have expected you to deal with trauma like that.
I guess I was keeping it from myself in a way. Transferring blame. And my father, who never cries at funerals, became my long-term scapegoat. Where do I even go from here? How do I pick up all these pieces?
Everyone who cares about you is ready to help, including your father.
Including you?
Including me.
I can't tell you how much.
Damn,
that
I'm
means to
getting
me.
a little emotional.
I want to make love with you.
Oh,
I know our time together is
okay.
short. I know any day now I'm going to lose you. I know the future's foggy and scary and isn't prone to letting people be happy. But you've helped me so much. And when I'm near you, I feel this electricity inside of me. Before circumstances interrupt us, before life finds a way for me to mess things up again, I promise, if the answer is no, I won't be hurt. But if you want to, I want to.
I kisses back. She puts her hands down the opportunity to share a soft, intimate moment together. Okay. I'll be back, guys. We're back.
And I need to call my dad. I suspect things are going to be complicated for a while.
Probably.
Would you make me a promise? Promise me you won't leave town before saying goodbye. I just want to make sure I see you again. Hopefully on a calmer day, will you?
I have many things to do between now and then, but I will try.
Okay, then I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'll see you again.
Iro kisses you, and you make your way back to your car. Okay, so Iro is probably like fully done. Mio, I think, is basically done. It just has the boss to deal with. Cassie, I still think has stuff to do. Elizabeth, he still has stuff to do. Quill, probably. I don't know what hers is building up towards, though. Yeah. I only got her third secret. Wow. As you drive off, and as you drive off, you have an immense feeling of victory, and you know with uncanny surety that Iro is not safe. One of the destined maidens is safe from harm. Time for the rest. The storm is not yet over. You wake to the sound of a large branch snapping outside. It lands on the neighbor's car, but misses yours. Wait, that's it for today? That was it? Lands on the neighbor's car, but misses yours. Perhaps it's a good sign? Here we go! $100,000, baby! Okay, here comes Els. Hello. So, I'm not sure if you've looked outside recently, but the weather outside is rather frightful. So your company would be more than delightful. Aw, did you do that intentionally? That was cute. If you'd like to get together soon, let me know. I definitely love company. We can make the trip safely. Take care. As you're getting ready to leave for Elle's house, an extremely loud blast of thunder rattles the house. Quill has taken refuge under your bed, along with several loads of laundry for good measure. You open the front door to peek out and surprise see garbage cans and shopping carts tumbling down the street like leaves. Shopping carts. The wind is howling. Sounds of branches breaking fills the air as well, and even the shocks on your car whine as the gusts push on its side. The storm is now on the verge of becoming a full hurricane. An earlier report said the main storm would make landfall tonight, but it appears to be earlier than expected. It looks very, very likely a drive would be a bad idea. Just as you're considering your next move, suddenly your phone rings. It's Elle. You answer.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey.
I just noticed that it's raining pretty heavily outside right now. Also, a tree across the street fell down. There's a truck underneath it. If I knew truck brands, I would make a joke. Because the tree sure made one of this truck. Anyway, I'm absolutely terrified of the thought of you driving on the roads right now. And wanted to make sure you weren't actually thinking about coming.
Well, I'm gonna show up.
So, I would really like to know what's going on and how it'll involve you staying safe.
I was just finishing before I get weather seems like the worst reason to cancel a date.
I understand completely. I often second guess whether to cancel my plans to go to the farmer's market if it's raining a little. But in this case, I'm fairly certain the farmer's market isn't even open now. Too many farmers blew away. So maybe we
Probably.
too should change our plans. Like the proud and noble farmer. Sorry. I'm just joking because I am genuinely afraid for you.
I'll be
Do you
fine.
think maybe it would be best to change our plans tonight? We could try a remote date, talk on the phone, or switch it so we can see each other. Or just reschedule to tomorrow. Tonight is supposed to be the worst of it. We can just pretend tonight is tomorrow. What do you think?
I was just finishing. I want to see you. I can handle it. Trust me.
Oh, goodness. You're really going out there? Really, really? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be worried sick. Okay, just to incentivize you and inspire you to make it here safely, I was hoping maybe we could, take a bath tonight?
I would love to help you take a bath, Elle.
I mean, like together. A bath together. I want to make love to you in the bath, so get over here right away.
Okay, thank you for, she's like, I want to make love to you in the bath.
And don't you dare blow away. See you soon.
Okay, I understand why it might end up being awkward for her to stand up for herself. Knowing that the drives to L's will likely kill you, you decide to jog instead. After all, you always see reporters out in storms like this getting a blowjob for Hurricane Force Winds. Why not you? That's a great joke. Also, I wonder, the fact that he said a reporter, I wonder if that image is going to be the reporter girl. What would normally take about 10 minutes to drive and maybe 20 minutes to jog takes you over an hour. But you make it, and flip the Storm the Bird on your way up to Elle's door. When you knock, she throws open the door right away. She's wearing a towel and looks incredibly
Oh
concerned.
my gosh, it took you so long.
Oh, you're just
worried.
already ready?
Did you run here? Oh, where are you getting my messages? You're freezing. Oh, let me take your temperature. We might need...
Kiss her. Swoop Ellie into your arms, kissing her and caressing her with all the swagger you can muster. She responds with electric eagerness, letting you kiss her, letting you touch the soft, warm flesh of her breasts. And finally stop, every inch of her face is blushing, a breeze up below their sigh.
You! Well, it seems that you're feeling alright. That's very good.
Head into her bathroom, where you see a fancy, a little drip. Bloop. You see a fancy cloth foot tub in the middle of the room. She's over top of the turn on the faucet and get a peek out of the room. I'm gonna... I don't know if I should cut away or not. This is probably gonna... I mean, it's been a mood, so... I'm gonna cut away. Oh, I wish I could have shown you. It was a lot of stuff. Oh my god. So, I was right. Elle basically told him that, they're... She basically said that she's never going to have sex with him, and it's clear that that's what he wanted. He wanted to have sex with her, wanted to do stuff with her, and she's like, no, we are never gonna speak again. He basically threatened to take away all of her money, make sure everybody in town knew she was quote unquote a slut for falling the casual hookup. And then when she kept telling him to leave and to just not think any of this stuff and to leave, he tried to kill her. Or hit her. Wait. He tried to hit her with a vase on her forehead. Oh my fucking god. Was he the one that fucking gave her brain damage? Is this fucking asshole the one that gave her brain damage? Fucking dick. Ugh, if you could have seen the shit he was saying to her. Her just going on like, I am your sister, and I will never be your lover. So yeah, he did he did make his girlfriend look like her on purpose. God, that's fucking disgusting. And he was just saying she was a disabled whore for falling for the first person who didn't hate her. God, fuck that guy.
Hurting me would burn his entire world down. He's so much worse than I even imagined.
Are you okay?
I am. Don't worry about me. Listen, Dorian is mixed up in things you can't even imagine. He has all these people working for him, scary, terrible people. I think they're criminals. Please just call the police. Tell them what happened. I'm going to get dressed and go to Bonnabelle's. She said if I get scared during the storm, I could stay with her.
Good.
Dorian will have no idea where I am.
Good.
If the police catch him, I'll tell them everything. Just please tell me you won't try to face him alone.
I promise.
Thank you. Hurry and alert the police. Dorian has the money and connections to disappear. I hope he doesn't do anything drastic. But take care. I'll be okay.
I'm guessing that all of these, like, plot points are all gonna come together into one. I wouldn't be surprised if Dorian was, like, the main villain. Because it still says that there's a rival, and there's still something building up from multiple characters. They're all kind of building towards one single thing. Eero's dad busting a thing. Dorian being involved with criminals. Cassie, like, that organization probably having a boss. Mio's stalker having a boss. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Dorian.
I love you.
I love you too. Elle kisses you, then goes to gather her things. A short while later, Bonnabelle comes to pick her up. It turns out she drives a badass off-roading SUV. Decide your next move. What would the secret be? What? You're telling me in all of that bullshit, I didn't find a fucking secret? God, I'm gonna need a fucking guide for that, and for that perfect ending. I swear. God, I can't believe it. You waken with a sense of calm and determination. Everything depends on today. Hell no. You're seeing this BS going outside. It's the freaking end of the world out there. Something like this, we gotta stock up on pizza and wait for things to blow over. Literally. Just drop by soon. Pizza will be my treat. It'll be romantic and junk. See you soon. How do you get Fumi and Elle to perfect? I can't believe with all the bullshit that we learned about, that we just learned that Dorian is an incestuous piece of shit and all that, who probably gave her brain, is the one who probably gave her the fucking brain damage that gave her the fucking narcolepsy. And it's just, oh my god, this dickwad.
Beg your pardon, but you've returned. Before we... according to Sex 53X, knights should never argue about preferences for oral sex. It is simply a matter of taste.
Ha. Okay, that is actually kind of funny. Shades.
All right then. Excellent. If
75%.
You are doing well. I look forward to our next encounter, my friend.
I've grabbed every single image that I've seen. I wonder if I was missing any. God. Fuck Dorian, man. God, if I make a video about this, I'm probably gonna make a video about this game. God, I can't. I'm just gonna fucking wreck it. Our ride to the pizzeria is strange. By now, the storm has completely blown itself out. Crushing against the shore and the Rocky Mountains beyond, the near hurricane force winds meet their match and subside. How many achievements do I actually have? Almost 50% in my first playthrough. That's pretty good. That's really, really good. But I'm definitely gonna need a fucking guide to get the perfect ending. But I'm gonna do an evil route first, and try and pick up some other ones first. However, there's still a strange electricity in the air, a hot, humid feeling that makes the hairs on arms and legs stand on end. You've never seen a more forbidden sunset, or felt so stilled by silence. There are no birds singing. The ocean is oddly calm. Somehow, it's all worse than the rain. Regardless, your trip is uneventful. You arrive safely and spot Cassie standing outside the pizzeria. In the light, she almost seems to be made of paper and glass, and your heart aches to see her. As though to break the tension, she spots you and flips you the bird.
Hey, looking for a good time, sexy?
Just wondering, because I need to do, okay, because there's still, like, I guess I could probably do evil playthrough and no sex in the same run. But I imagine for the perfect route, I should probably try. I probably won't want to do the sex stuff.
Well, Tom, the good times are over. It's the end of the month, and that means we're running out of time. So hurry and park so I can buy you some pizza.
Step out of the car and Cassie runs over to you. You scoop her up in a hug, spinning her around the air. She laughs and squeals with joy.
You're gonna make me dizzy. Help!
She kisses you and points inside.
Okay, good work. You're right on time. This is quite possibly the most important time of the day. 'Cause this is when Luigi puts all the brightest sliced pizzas on sale. Come on.
You walk in and see two boxes of pizza on the counter. There's a note on the top.
Cassie, here you go. Box them up for you early. $10.
Hey, we got to actually hear Luigi! I mean, we heard him through, Peanut's voice earlier. I still don't know what the fuck that was. But, $10 for some
Nice.
pizza? It's pretty fucking
Usually
good.
Luigi won't put them in nice boxes for me. I told him it was a special occasion. He's a true Italiano, you see. A softie for the romantic shit. Thanks, Luigi.
You go to reach into your wallet, but Cassie slaps your hand away.
No. Bad. It's my treat tonight.
Cassie reaches her shirt and pulls a wad of bills out of her bra, all $1 bills. She counts out $10 and an extra $2 for a tip. Why do you keep your money in your bra? Cassie scoffs, licking her fingertips to do one last count of her bills.
Because it's awesome. Seriously, how badass does this look? Hmm? Now be quiet, I'm counting.
Cassie leads you around the back pizzeria, where you follow her up to a hallway and stop outside her apartment door.
All right, here we go. The moment of truth. This is my place. Actually, it used to be Mel's place.
Aww.
It was Mel's and my place, and now it's mine. And I would like to take you up there.
No time like the present.
Unhand me, brute! You're ruining the build-up. I have more awkward things to say down on the street. You're gonna make me drop the pizza.
Okay, I will. Admittedly, Cassie is my least favorite. I'm not fully sold on the voice, to be honest. But she does have her moments. When you reach the front door, Cassie takes a moment to take a deep breath before reaching for her key. Before she turns, she quickly pulls it away and says,
Oh, I just remembered. I didn't clean up. Whatever. Come in. Watch where you sit.
"Why do you have pallets in your room?" Cassie opens the door and you enter. There's a lot to see. Right away, you see a few old pizza boxes scattered here and there. The whole apartment is one room, and there's very little in terms of furniture. Just a couch, chair, desk, bed. A few dishes are piled in the sink, but not bad. There's no noticeable odor in the air. That's good. It's not quite squatter level. It's more like college dorm.
Well,
Yeah, I can
what do
see
you
that.
think? And don't you fucking say it's very me, or else I'm gonna smack you. So help me.
Feels homey.
Aw, thanks. I mean, I know it's a bit of a mess right now, but what are you gonna do? I'm glad you're here. All right, let's eat.
So
Sit
you
with me on
both of
the
you shared this place? I mean, I live in a
Gotta
small
eat
apartment.
pizza before grease
but-
attaches half the blocks to the bottom.
Cassie sits with you on the bed and opens the boxes. She gets a certain sparkle in her eye when she sees the pizza, each one of which is missing a few slices.
Aw, boss, there's olives on this one tonight. Is this the house special? Oh, no. Oh, that Luigi. This is the Sicilian. It's my favorite. That Luigi, I tell ya. He's a real class act. I mean, if I were the homebody type, I'd probably just marry him and start giving him babies. But I hate kids, so it's a lonely apartment for me. Sorry, I'm blabbing. Just excited for pizza. Grab a slice.
What's with the random wood pallets over there? Please tell me.
Duh, do you know how useful those things are? You can make, like, a bench out of them, or a bookshelf or something. I don't know, do I look like a wood carpenter? Hand me that slice with the extra olives. Yeah, there we go.
How often do you get pizza? Cassie's for a few moments before answering.
Agree with the basis of your question. Next, you got a little schmutz here. One sec. There you go.
What's with all the junk on your desk?
Oh, I went to a job fair once because they were offering free coffee.
Picking that one out of the last one.
So I signed up for a bunch of newsletters and junk. You know, for like school and stuff. Anyway, they send me stuff, I read it. I don't know, maybe someday I'll do something about it. Did you grab napkins? No? Hand me that shirt right there. I can even fold it so it'll look fancy.
You're really excited about me dinner.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It sounds really silly whenever I say it out loud, but for me, there's something about feeding someone else that just lets them know how special they are to you. I know, right? Super dumb, but whatever. A hot guy comes up to me and says, I just want to feed you. And I'm getting tingly looking for a ring to put on that. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I just wanted to buy you dinner once. On my own. With my own money. And a Luigi discount. Don't forget, he doesn't just hand those out. I'm special. So, a lot of shit's been going down the last 10 days. It wasn't just the bullshit I called you about that scared the bejesus out of me. Lots of other people are feeling it too. I haven't even been asked to run product anywhere in 2 weeks-ish. Apparently, things are falling apart upstairs. Don't know what it means.
Ooh.
Don't know if any heat's gonna fall on me. But as you know, I owe these people a lot of money. Like, a lot. And even if everyone above me gets busted, someone else is sure to come along and make good on that bill. So I don't think my problems are gonna go away. One way or another. May as well eat pizza.
How much money do you owe them?
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna tell you that. A girl's gotta have some dignity, right? Some secrets. I tell you that number, well, then that number becomes the size of the problem. The size of the me problem.
I mean, I've got $100,000. If it's less than that, I could just fucking pay it. I don't care.
Just forget I said anything.
Not the problem number, the freedom number.
Are you even listening to how lame and sad you sound? Stop it before you pull a muscle! Alright, can we focus on the pizza here?
I'm guessing if you continue to push her, she will give you the number. And I wonder if we can offer to pay it. That would be really interesting if you could. Should I do it? It's unlikely I'm gonna get a perfect date anyway. It doesn't happen very often. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Ah. Okay. I don't know. Because I don't even know if that's gonna give me the secret or not, so I'm just gonna go for it. Cassie goes to take a bite but pauses when she hears you.
I don't think. You know what? Fuck it. As of last month, I still owe
$86,000, baby! Oh, I got all 5 of Cassie's secrets. Oh, gosh. It's so funny because it's like, I have all of Eros, I had all of Cassie's, I had most of these two, and then I just had just one for L. But also, yeah, I have that money. I can pay it.
That's gonna take a few more years to pay back. I've been thinking of picking up a part-time job, but Liliana's been hinting she might get me to deal right on the street. Which, I hope not. It's much easier pretending I'm not a terrible person when I don't have to look anyone in the eye.
Thank you for telling me.
Hey, you asked. I just hope you're not throwing me a pity party in your head or nothing. I know I don't look it sometimes, but I'm tough.
She flexes her bicep for you to feel. It's delightfully toned.
See? Oh, here, check this out. I've been doing all these back exercises. See? By the way, you're basically the only person who's gonna care about this junk. Anyway, feel my upper back and shoulders. Feel them.
Give him a squeeze.
Nice, eh? Now give my
You're
glutes
just having me squeeze you, huh?
I'm in great shape.
So squeeze your glutes work are acceptably toned.
Not bad. I've actually been trying to take a little better care of myself.
Good.
Last year sometime, I basically stopped eating. Because I had no money. I wound up dropping like 25 pounds from where I am now. I had to buy this sparkle belt from the thrift store for 75 cents because none of my clothes were fitting anymore. Anyway, that was before. This is now. And I'm not doing too bad, if you ask me. Although, just a side note, those shoulder squeezes felt pretty nice. Hint?
Eat pizza and look at her suspiciously. Rub her shoulders.
Wow. Your hands are like dummy strong. What the hell? What are you squeezing every day to get thumbs that... Oh, God.
Your Cassie's shoulders, her shoulder blades, her neck. First, she exaggerates how good it feels so as to encourage you to continue.
Oh my God. Best massage ever.
But after a few minutes, she becomes more and more quiet until she's mostly communicating in soft, happy sighs. As you work your way down her lower back, she unexpectedly reaches over her shoulder and pulls off her shirt. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so, yeah, we had sex with Cassie, and Liliana asked for us to come over. When you arrive at the warehouse, you notice more than a few cars there. Most of the street gang must be inside. Going in by yourself is likely to be incredibly dangerous. What's your plan? Okay, let's save. I don't remember if there's any specific achievement connected to this. Make your rival fury. Negotiate for what Cassie owes the gang. It might be possible to negotiate for Cassie's life or pay her bill. You grab your wallet, your phone, and Cassie's phone. When you walk to the warehouse, at least 20 other gang members there. All of them are armed, and all of them look ready to fight. You know Stan off to the side, armed with his own gun, perhaps the only face that looks unsure. Liliana stayed in the middle of them, her weapon drawn.
Welcome, stranger.
Hi.
I thought maybe you'd come. I guess we're going to finish this. Tell me what you want.
Sell Cassie's debt.
Is that a fact? I don't believe that Cassie would send you to settle with her affairs. So much so that I'm considering just putting a bullet in you. Have you got any proof? How much does she owe?
It's 86,000. She packs her gun to her waist, but her shorts and shrugs.
Told you. Interesting. But you know it's not that simple. Do you really think this is about this chump
Why are you so quiet?
Do you think that my bosses don't blow that every week in ass or booze or another car for their garage? That number is nothing to them because it's not a number. It's a leash. You're walking up to someone and offering to buy their dog for $100. Just how do you think that's going to go down?
Why are you still talking? You got no clout. I'm here to do business. It stares at you with detached interest. Her finger taps the hand over her gun, but she doesn't make a move.
You got balls. I'm talking because I'm the front of the business. Talk to me like that again and you'll get a lead parting gift. But let's deal. Early contract termination has a penalty. It's double. Let's round up to 200K and call it square.
Okay, so you could do it if you did have 200,000. Oh God, I would love to see what her fucking reaction is if you did that. I'm so curious. Sorry, I'm checking to make sure I don't fuck this up.
Okay? Then you don't have Cassie. I suggest you walk away now and go explain to her what you've done. My bosses aren't going to be happy to hear about any of this. Who knows what they'll do? Better hurt.
Let's just get Fumi. call Fumi. Tell Fumi to put her away.
This is Detective Fumi. Speak quickly. My time is incredibly valuable.
Explain where they are. They have evidence of the gang's activities and maybe their ringleader.
All right, I'm coming. I'm bringing all the guns. 15 minutes out.
You're coming, oh god.
Don't do anything stupid until I get there.
I know you're excited, but chill. Click. That done, you get out of your car, walk into the warehouse.
Welcome, stranger. I guess we're going to tell me what you want.
Life-changing secret.
Tell me what it is.
Tell me where Dorian is. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. "24 of the Destined Girl secrets, huh? How would you get 24? There's only 20. There's only 20. How'd you have more than that? I knew it was Dorian. He's the main antagonist. Surprise phone. She pulls out her phone, turns away from you, makes a call. She only says a few words, then she hangs up.
He's at the Sabrosa Landmark building. Top floor. He's expecting you.
Head back outside your car and jump in. Just as you're pulling away, you see more than 2 dozen police cars and vans come screaming into the parking lot. You catch a glimpse of Detective Fumi in your rear view mirror. Somewhere ahead of you in the darkness, the Sabrosa Landmark building looms. However, you sense you'll have one last loose end to tie it up. A feline friend with the final secret, so you turn your car towards home. Dorian. Main antagonist. Dorian is the fucking rival, huh? Man. That's cool. I'm glad that's someone that we actually know. Dawn of the final morning. You're so close. Do not fail now. Hey, storm person, which is good because water falling from the sky is unnatural. Come say hi to me when you can. Okay, I have a funny feeling I'm going to lose my phone, so I should go. Bye. Excuse me, sorry. By the time you've made it home, the storm has finally passed. Storm clouds finally break into pieces with fluffy white clouds scattering in all directions. The dreadful humidity finally leaves the air. Your flight home is in a few hours, and as far as you know, there are no other loose ends to tie up, save for your unusual roommate. You park in the driveway one last time and start to approach the house. You notice a few fat birds watching you hesitantly from the tree, but otherwise no other souls present. You open the front door and call for Quill, but there's no immediate answer. Searching upstairs and down, still calling her name. It's only when you get to the kitchen that you finally hear her reply from the window.
Out here! I'm in the garden!
Going out the back door, you enter the garden and immediately spot Quill kneeling over some potted plants. She appears to be giving a pep talk.
Now I know that sometimes I like to chew on you guys before you're ready. I have apologized for this in the past, but it's an ongoing issue, and the apology deserves renewal. So I just want all of you to know that I will try my absolute hardest not to nibble on a single bite
I'm almost done.
until you're all
God.
feeling better.
I can't believe I'm almost done with my first playthrough. Oh my god. No, I should save my thoughts. I should save my thoughts for the end. Can't wait to go through again and be completely evil.
I know many of you got way too much water and wind, and none of us appreciated the extra thunder this year. So do your best, and I'll keep the back door locked if the temptation is getting too much. That should keep you safe, at least for a little while. Okay, team meeting over. Dismissed. Hello. Isn't it a beautiful day? This is my favorite time of year, when no one is trying to kill me.
So you know that the people that were after you are gone?
I'm not sure that I'm sure about anything, to be honest. But as far as my kitty senses can take me, I feel like things are safe once again. So yay! Good for us. Happy days have returned.
So, I'm guessing that the people who killed her friend, probably were involved with the gang, if I had to guess.
So now that everything is back to normal...
Or maybe it was just fucking
are you going to
Dorian.
stay?
Maybe Dorian's the
Or
one
are you
that
going
fucking
back to where
killed
you came
the
from?
person.
I would like to put in a kitty vote for you to stay. But I'm perfectly happy if you'd rather go back to your own litter box.
I might be back in the future. Maybe give the town give the town a chance to cool down after all my interfering.
You should try to never let the place you're napping cool down while you're away. But I'll keep a spare sunbeam ready for you, in case you ever wander back into town. Now that things can get back to normal, there's a lot of stuff for me to do. There's the garden, of course. But there's also some mice in the basement I need to evict. Not to mention laying in the sink with the water on. Just a little. It gives me a thrill. Like I'm being a naughty kitty. But I feel like maybe you have some questions for me still? I wasn't the most polite conversationalist while I was freaking out around you. So, do you have anything puzzling your poor brain that I could help with?
You know who it was that was after you? They were looking for other girls to save. Just like me.
Yes, they told me that they had a dream about two ladies with very big bazookas.
Oh! 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 This home was given to another person who did the same thing we did, trying to save people. Oh, that's why it's this. Because the previous owner was killed for interfering too much. We have almost been killed multiple times. Okay, that's so cool. Okay. I would guess that the person that killed them was probably Dorian as well. I wouldn't be surprised.
They got really kissy-kissy with him and told him that a bunch of us were going to die. So it was nice of him to come and try to make that not happen.
Did your friend give you warm feelings?
Not like you. Holy moles. He was very nice, but he didn't have everything you have. Like your face and your voice.
Cool blushes a little and looks at you sideways.
No one's ever made me feel like you. What else do you want to know?
Who was it that was after you?
No, though I knew he was someone you had seen a few times. Because sometimes you came home and smelled a lot.
Motherfucker! It is Dorian, isn't it? Dorian killed her fucking other person. Oh my god. I can't wait to play this with Art. Fuck. Might be easier if you... Okay. You should be careful when you're being an outdoor kitty.
Yes. I've already been practicing my hiding in bushes.
She's gotten very good at
Just
hiding.
in case I need to in the future. This is fun. I feel like I know all the things. And you don't know any of the things.
Where are you gonna go? Where's your home?
This is my house, silly. This is my garden. That's my tree. Those are my birds. But don't tell them because they get grouchy.
Wait, I thought this was so... So for the first week I was here.
Yes. When I got scared in the alley, I ran home as quickly as I could. I'm sorry if I fibbed about it. I had to be sure that you were nice to kitties. I also needed to stop being scared. And we did it! Yay!
Okay, so she owns the house.
What else do you want to know?
She owns the house. Okay, that makes more sense. She's sure you're a kitty?
Sure.
Very sure.
Well, thank you for saving me again.
Okay.
It was very kind of you. I dubbed thee friend of all kitties from now until the end of your 9 lives. Yay! How much longer do you have until you leave?
Why is it a couple hours? Why?
I just had a question for you. I just want to know if...
Go stops for a moment. She gets to take off her shirt and skirt before she lays down on the grass. Yep. You wave back one last time and then drive away. Realize that today's your last day in Subrosa. I have so many things to say to you, so many things I need you to know. Okay, fast version, speedrun. I have never met anyone like you in all my life, and I'm so happy I did. You made the last few weeks so incredibly special for me, and you helped me in ways I don't think I could ever explain. And I don't know why I didn't realize you were going. I feel like I've been living in a dream. So I hope that the gaming gods will meet again someday. You're an incredible friend, an incredible kisser, an incredible everything. This summer meant the world to me. Take care, and please give me your digital deets. Even if we can't be together, we can always game. I miss you. All the best. Love, Neo. Find a phone, so I can say goodbye too. Thanks for all the tuna, and for petting me, and for all the stuff with my tail. I still get shivers when I think about it. Anyway, I hope we can see each other again someday. Maybe I'll help you become a kitty. That's all. Kitty love. Bye. Everything else going on, I didn't know that today is the day you're leaving. I don't even know how to describe what I'm feeling. I need to tell you some things before you go. And I refuse to let what my brother did define my feelings for you. It means so much to me. I never thought in 1,000 years I would ever meet someone as amazing as you. You helped me find confidence I didn't know I had. You made me feel things I've never felt. Never forget the way you kissed me. The way you made me feel important and fun and interesting. So many bad things have happened in my life. But it wasn't until I met you that I realized that they don't have to determine what happens to me next. I hope we keep in touch. I hope you feel the same about me. Thank you for everything. You're my angel. All my love, Elle. Frick Jerk, you broke your promise! I told you I wanted to see you before you left. Why don't you listen? Well, I guess this will just have to do. Why don't I even begin with you? You have any idea what you've done to me? What you've done to me? I'm speaking with my father, like actually talking to him. First time I can remember I don't have this sadness, anger thing going on inside of me. I mean, you were like the world's best therapist to me, and that's only a small fraction of what you mean to me. I just want to tell you, you rock. You brought me up out of a hole and showed me the sun. I had so much joy with you, the talking, the jogging, the sports, and, well, I don't normally put this sort of things into those sorts of terms, but you're an incredible person, and you rock me to my core. How are you even possible? Where can I find more of you? So joking aside, I can't believe we might not see you again. It's just, maybe don't let that happen. Keep in touch with me. I don't want to go down without a fight. You're the most fun, interesting, and thrilling person I've ever met. Thank you for pulling me out of the heavens and smashing my sad life to pieces. I'll never forget you. With love and affection, Hero. You're leaving without saying a proper goodbye? Like, I know things got really messed up here at the end, but that doesn't mean you can just skip town. I guess it's gotta be done. Look, I'll level with you. I think I'm in love with you. Things we did, I never imagined someone could make me feel that way. Though your eyes lit up every time I saw you, made me want to cry. Luckily, I'm tougher than your average broad, so I never did. You made me feel kinds of embarrassing junk, and I adore you for it. You made me feel pretty. You made me feel attractive. You made me feel important and worthwhile, and God, plus you're a hell of a lover. She's a Lou, let me tell you, those hands to require a license to operate. Anyway, I guess what I'm stumbling almost to tell you is, you're great, you're beautiful, you're strong. You help me feel that way about myself. Plus, you saved my life a couple times over, so that's cool. Anyway, I hope we can stay in touch. I really wish we could say goodbye properly. But if you're ever out this way again, look me up. I'm going to try and get a job at Luigi's. Make an honest woman out of myself. I'm not crying. You probably are. Take care. Big lovable idiot. Kisses. Cassie. Let's go. Go see the man. Landmark parking lot. Nearly hydroplaning on the painted concrete and screech into a spot on a at a reckless angle. There are no other cars in the lot. All the buildings appear to be closed off still due to the storm. You jump out of your car. Though the storm has passed from the coast, you nonetheless hear a distant roll of thunder further inland, as though to say the danger is not completely over. Run up to the glass doors and pull on the handle. They're locked. Just then you hear a voice come in over a speaker system above you. You immediately see a security stammer peering down at you. It's Dorian's voice you hear.
You are here. Good. We have things to settle. I'll let you in just a moment.
Violence 20! Wow, I mean, I guess if you were going evil, by this point in the game, you probably would be able to do that. You probably would be that big. Don't do this, just come down and turn yourself in.
I think we both know where this is going. We too, racing towards destiny. I know why you're here. I know who sent you. But I need to make absolutely sure before we continue to the last stage of the game. So enter. You have some choices to make.
Door buzzer blares and you pull on the handle of the door. It opens. You race inside and the door slams behind you. You make your way through the lobby. It's a massive reception area and sides leading to hundreds of offices. Dorian's voice comes over the security comm again.
Take the executive elevator at the end of the foyer. Top floor. It's unlocked.
Do as he asks, finding an elevator that says no unauthorized entry. You step inside, there's only one button for floor selection. You press it and wait. Deep anxiety begins to creep into your throat. You briefly consider contacting the police just in case things go sideways. You check your phone, however, you see your cell service is blocked entirely. You're alone. The elevator dings, and when the doors open, you immediately hear a voice call out in desperation.
Who's there? Is someone there? Please help! Please! My boyfriend has gone crazy. Please, he's going to hurt us.
Step out of the elevator into another reception area. There's a large desk blocking entry to what looks like doors to an executive office beyond. Laying on the floor are two women tied together. Can't fucking believe he dressed up his girlfriend to look like his sister. That's so fucking twisted. And Bella, Dorian's girlfriend, whom you met at Dorian's birthday. Bella is gasping in desperate fear while Alice gives you a sad, slightly embarrassed wink.
Please help us. He tied us up. He's going to hurt us.
Hey, babe. Fancy running into you here.
Stay calm, I'll deal with Dorian.
Quickly, call the police before he comes back.
Hey, Bella, is it? Just stay calm. We're in good hands.
Just then, the security comm cracks and Dorian's voice comes back.
And so, rival, you have arrived
Rival.
and seen my work. I hope it goes without saying that your actions here will have consequences. But just how major will those consequences be, if indeed you were sent by destiny? Then you should have nothing to worry about. Because if these two die, your quest will not be over, will it?
Bella cries out in anguish when she hears Dorian say this. Alice nods sadly, but with a rueful smile.
No, please!
Neither of these are the ones you were charged with protecting, are they?
So he knows.
Or maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe you're not my rival. Maybe you're nobody at all.
So he knows that, and he knows that he's the rival to, like, a protagonist. That's so weird.
But I want to be sure. So this is simple. Take the gun on the counter. Shoot one of the girls. Then I'll let you into my office for a chat. Any attempt to do otherwise, and I'll make a quick phone call to one of my men.
Okay.
And Elle will die. Along with several other people I believe are important to you. The bartender at the arcade, that cute barista girl, the baker. I'll pile bodies on the altar of your failure, and that will be that. Choose wisely. You have 60 seconds.
Shoot both girls. Not hurting anyone, Dorian. Not even you.
55 seconds.
Whoops.
I suggest you don't delay. You've come a long way. It's a long road back here.
Dorian, we've both been manipulated. I know you want revenge. Take me if you want, but leave these two out of it. Just quiet for a short time. When his voice returns, it sounds ambivalent, as though he's growing bored.
Very well. We are, after all. Both of us pawns in all this. Leave the gun and come in. Let's settle this like civilized people.
You enter Dorian's office, sinking suddenly to a deep, all-consuming dread. The world becomes dark and slow and sinister. You take in the shapes of books and papers, strewn helter-skelter. A desk lamp lights the room like a perverse beacon into the underworld. But what is perhaps most unsettling is the banality of this chamber. This throne of a diseased mind. This is the chair of a cruel drug kingpin. The couch of a murderer. so normal and mundane it racks you with a hot, impatient anger. You turn and behold your host at last. Dorian raises his gun for you to see. Then he gestures towards his infuriatingly dull couch.
Have a seat. Let's discuss things.
Hi, Dorian.
So, as you've likely figured out by now, you and I have some mutual acquaintances. Two women, light and shadow. Is this ringing a bell?
Sure.
And I suppose, like me, they didn't give you the full story. A few years ago, I had a dream. Two goddesses appeared to me. It was so vivid I could smell them. I could practically taste them. One of the goddesses told me that I was a flawed hero. They said I leaned into shadow. They said I could prove myself. The others said I was perfect, that I could do heroic deeds, even from the shadows. They bid me to find 5 girls and protect them from harm.
So you were one of the heroes. So
What
this is just a...
was the worst weeks of my life. Manipulating women into loving me. Having sex with them so they would tell me their secrets.
So this is just a cycle that repeats constantly. Huh. He was the first one, and then the guy before me was another one, and then I was the third. So this just keeps happening.
I was being used as a divine vibrator. Made to run errands and seduce others for the pleasure of 2 unseen taskmasters. Finally, when I knew for certain my destined were all safe, beyond harm, I had another dream. Only the shadow goddess returned. She praised me, and made love to me, and brought me great pleasures. But afterward, I took all of the gifts they had given me, and dug deeper into the circumstances that originally put the women into danger. And do you know what I discovered?
You're sexually attracted. You're sexually attracted to your sister? The one who endangering them was destined like you?
Yes. This is what I learned. I was not the only piece on the board. I found out that the one I faced too was chosen for the task to protect women. They had seduced and bedded for the goddess's amusement. And she too had learned about the cycle and tried to disrupt it by killing the destined before her. It came down to she and I. She drew a gun, but I killed her first. And since then, I have been doing what my predecessor would not. I have been hunting down any other destined, any other pawns that creep their way into my town.
So, this she... No, because I'm pretty sure Krill said the one that got killed was a guy. So, this is 4 levels in? Oh my god.
I have killed 9 other chosen.
Oh my god.
9 other rivals. To keep my power secure. Kill them with this gun, in fact. So, tell me, did the goddesses warn you about me? Did they charge you with the task to find and kill me?
I wish they had. This could have been a lot more fun.
More fun? Yes, I think I see what you mean. What, I wonder, would become of us joining together?
You got your rival to spare you your life.
What if we stopped playing their game and made our own? What would they say if we worked together?
Make your rival fear you. I guess I would probably have to wait until the evil route. I imagine you can get Dorian to fear you if you kill both girls. So I have to wait until then. And then I know there was one for killing the rival. Murder your rival and get the evil ending, yeah.
Would they find similar voyeuristic delight if you and I were to make love? To flout their perversion in their own faces? It is too bad. A shame, really. Maybe we could have formed our own little divine duo. Alas, we can't know. The fact of the matter is, I have killed many rivals. I shot the last one through the head but a few weeks ago.
Fucking knew it.
I've been looking for his silly cat girlfriend, in case she was one of his destined, or one for the next. And now, here you are, a new rival, arriving much faster than the ones before. The goddesses must be growing desperate. Well, the game is back in their court. Thank you. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for letting me tell you all this. It is a desperate, morbid loneliness, when the entire world looks like an empty vessel of meaningless choices, with no one to speak to, no one to confess to. For that,
God.
you'll always have my undying gratitude.
You are a fascinating villain.
But after everything you did, the way you've corrupted Elle, well, the game became personal.
So I'm guessing it's like, oh yeah, he went and he slept with a bunch of people in order to save them, but then the only person he truly loved was Elle. Because he sucks.
Really? That's all that needs to be said.
Dorian raises the gun to your head. Thought said it was gonna spare me.
Goodbye.
Well, but nothing happens. Open your eyes and see Dorian still holding the gun, but his hands quaking.
I keep seeing them, laughing at me. Laughing, because I'm still playing their game.
Yep.
But you and I, could we? I need to think.
Dorian quickly presses a button beneath his desk. A panic room door opens behind him. He rushes into it before he can stop, and the door closes behind him. He quickly inspect the door, pressing on it before finding a handle panel with the code override. Hardware looks black market, like it's ready to blow if anyone tries to force it open. That's when he realized he may have already triggered it. I think you can figure this one out. Despite having never seen equipment like this before, he managed to disconnect the ordnance and open the hatch. You rush into the panic door as quickly as you can. Catch up with Dorian as he's standing outside of a Secret Service elevator. As soon as he sees you, he raises his gun and shoots at you. The bullet ricochets off the cement wall beside you and you dive for cover. Dorian begins to scream incoherently.
No! I win! I'm not letting anyone take this from me! I'm not letting anyone control me! I'm not giving in!
Suddenly you hear a strange distant noise, like water is rising around you, softly filling the world. The lights in the room seem to burn brighter. The shadows seem to deepen. Doors to the elevator open behind Dorian, but you don't see an elevator through him. The shaft is empty. I wonder if this counts as murder, if I don't do anything. Stay quiet and watch him die.
Don't you dare follow me!
Dorian shoots his gun in your direction once more and then steps through the elevator doors. You hear him screaming all the way down. The door closed before he hits. Up to Dorian's office and locate his desk phone. You found the police. I'm guessing if you says you try to save your rival. Probably dies no matter what. Phone the police and let them know Dorian Reed is dead. Within a short while, police are swarming the building. They bring you downtown for questioning. After being grilled by 2 uniformed officers for a short time, they receive a message to leave. And Fumi comes in right after.
Quite the mess you made, huh?
That's why I'm a good partner.
I would have preferred if our prime suspect hadn't wound up falling down an elevator shaft. But I'll take what I can get. But I can clean up things from here. And I'll make sure none of it falls on you or your friend Cassie. Just do me a favor. Get your cute butt out of town before you cause any more mess.
Does this mean no last minute S&M sex before I go?
Don't push your luck.
Oh. Fumi gives you a wink, then leaves. Cop shows you out. By the time you're back on the street, it's hours later. If you hurry, you can still make your flight. The only thing left to do is go home. Okay, I'm figuring out what I'll need to do next time. Intimidate Dorian, probably by shooting the 2 girls, and then kill him. Do you ever go back to the dealership? After all your adventures, it feels like a bit like saying goodbye to a friend. On the road to the airport, there are tons of construction crews cleaning away debris from the storm. You almost expect the airport to be in shambles when you get there, but it looks pristine. There's no waiting for you. You make your trip through security, finding an empty seat in the waiting area, and sit down. Feels though you've woken from a dream. Everything feels fuzzy and indistinct. You're thirsty. Take a look around, stop at a nearby vending machine. It has the word thirst in bright letters calling to you. As you make your way over, you feel a strange sense like you're being watched. Stops you in your tracks. For a moment, you swear you could hear Peanut's voice. You picture her standing at your door late at night, coming to check if you're okay. Your heart aches for a moment. If only you could see her one last time. They do Peanut first, huh? Peanut first, huh? Mind watched the last moment you saw her ocean blue eyes filled with adoration. For a moment, you stand at the terminal, just looking at the scores of people milling around. Some in a rush, others napping, others still saying goodbye. Peanut comes on. A flight is now beginning to board. Another message a moment later alerts the passengers that their flight is delayed. All around you, the world ticks on. Like clockwork, advancing to that inevitable moment when you finally depart Sabrosa. Perhaps forever. I imagine he would probably come back. Or she. It's because I'm playing as female. Someone clears their throat behind you. You snap back rail or jumping out of the way in surprise. The person is a stewardess. She's pushing a cart full of snacks and beverages, apparently an urgent refill from an outgoing flight. You step out of her way, she races by with her cart till she's out of sight. Another person clears the throat behind you.
Hey, you didn't forget your complimentary peanuts, did you?
Really? That's the line you're going with. That's the line that you were going with. Turn. Oh, Peanut. I love you. It's Peanut. She's standing there with her perfect smile, her perfect blue eyes sparkling with happy tears, wearing your orange sweater, which looks perfect. I didn't even realize it. I was so used to... She's wearing it. She's wearing the outfit. She's wearing the full outfit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it. It's Peanut. It's everything. It's perfectly her. Peanut. I love you. She laughs nervously.
I was honestly working up the nerve to talk to you for a few minutes. I'm really glad the opportunity for a pun happened to walk by. So, hi.
Pick her up and twirl her in the air. Before she can say another word, you dash up to her and embrace her, wrapping your arms around her waist. She hugs your neck and the two of you twirl, laughing. When you finally stop, she looks at you smiling, tears welling in her eyes.
I guess this means you're happy to see me too.
Peanut takes a moment to gather herself, dabbing her cheeks with the sleeve of your sweater before laughing.
Oh hey, I almost forgot. Your sweater. Ta-da! Here it is. Felt like I should at least give you the chance to say goodbye to it.
Suppose I shouldn't ask you to remove your clothes in an airport.
I mean, this airport has likely seen more awkward goodbyes than that, but I'm sure we can figure out ways to make it even worse. But in all seriousness, I'll take your hesitation as your blessing to keep it. Thank you.
You can keep anything you want, Peanut.
But in all seriousness, thank you for letting me keep it. It's not only the most comfortable sweater ever, but it reminds me of you. Smells like you, and it makes me happy. As long as I have it, I'll never forget you. So that's a silver lining, right?
Really don't want you to forget me.
Me neither. But like, for you. Forgetting me. Don't want it. Wow, I really had no idea this was going to be so hard to say. Come on, Peanut. You got this. Okay, here goes. You are the most incredible person I've ever met. I have no idea how you're even real. You're like something out of a fairy tale, a fantasy, and a fanfiction, all rolled into one person. You made this summer so special for me. You made my heart flutter and race and explode with happiness and joy and laughter. And I think I'm falling for you. And, well, this is your chance now. If you don't feel the same way, tell me right now. And I swear, I will leave this airport and I'll deal with those feelings. And I promise I'll be okay.
and you can go find the one you love without worrying about me. So, this is it. How do you feel about me?
I love you too.
I love you too. I have wanted to say that to you for so long. I love you too. I want to be with you and hug you and touch you and kiss you and love you in every way a person can. You mean the world to me. I would like to kiss you now.
Pina steps closer to you. She has to go on her tiptoes to kiss you. Her lips meet yours. She closes her eyes and...
Kissing you is everything.
I have to turn them down. You know, it was funny, because I was wondering if maybe I should talk about Copernicus and Felina in like a section for like the side characters, and it was like, I don't know if they have enough going on. Based on what Dorian said, you know, maybe they do need, and considering it seems they're gonna like want to ask me for something, you know, maybe. Maybe there is gonna be something to work with there. So, how did you make it through security?
Oh yes. One last awkward peanut thing. When I was over at your house, you know, the night I barged into your place soaking wet, I took a quick snoop around and I found your plane tickets. And because I had something special planned for you and I didn't want to risk the chance to see you off, I may have bought a ticket for myself on the same flight to your place. So, yeah! Yay for stalking?
Ladies and gentlemen, Peanut!
Yeah, that's me. I know this all sounds a bit crazy, but I couldn't take any chances. I needed to give you this.
Peanut reaches to her purse. She takes out a small box. You open it. Inside is your watch. A small XXT Master Chronos Neptune DLC completely restored.
So, you know, I was working all those jobs this summer. It wasn't for tuition. It was for this. It was incredibly important to me that I fix my mistake. And after learning how to magnet fish, finding a master watchmaker in town and doing a bunch of quests for him, and finally working a bunch of frankly ridiculous jobs, the moment I've been dreaming about all summer is finally here.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
Good thing you don't need to talk to kiss me.
God, I'm fucking emotional again. I completely fucking forgot about the watch. She draws close to you once more and kisses you. She lightly bites your lower lip, promising the next kiss will be much more passionate. Message over the PA interrupts the moment. Your flight is boarding.
Oh, that's us! Let's go. Let's find out what the future holds for us. In time.
Take her hand, and the two of you dash off to get to your gate. As your plane takes off, Peanut opening her bag of Club Mary peanuts are reminding you how funny she is. A strange feeling comes over you, like you've broken away from subweb, that you are free and safe and happy. You won the game, while everyone else was cheating. And the thought makes you smile. After a while, you're tired. Peanut's head leans against your shoulder and she falls asleep. You lean your head on hers, breathing in the sweet smell of her hair, fall asleep. Become aware of the sound of water. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space with no real sense of up or down. You feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot nor cold. After a few moments, a great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see a great light ahead, where the water is leading you. Break the surface of the water and see the ruins from your previous dreams. The sky is a bright blue and the sun feels warm on your face. You make your way to shore and once more begin to search the stone columns and walkways. It isn't long before you hear a voice.
Salutations, my hero. You have made it to the end of your long journey.
I have said no
Return to the
to
life you had,
Copernicus.
and do not forget us. And though, if I may give you counsel, you might be tempted to tell others what has happened here. I would urge you to keep everything hush-hush.
Of course.
Happy dreams and great pleasures. Goodbye.
Finish the game on normal. Suddenly you wake. You were drooling a bit. Your plane's just beginning to land. Oh, man! For a game, 8 years in the making for me. This lived up to everything that I ever wanted out of this game. Out of Crush in general. This was... The voice acting was perfect. Well, there's like a little bit here and there. Again, I didn't like Cass's voice too much. Basically the only one I didn't like. Oh, that had a list of everybody. Games. Link to the store page, huh? Okay. I'll do that. Excellent voice acting. All the character interactions were incredible. The characters had in-depth personalities. Dorian being behind everything was really fucking cool. The way everything started so disjointed and like these different separate stories, and then everything all coming together at the end into one single story. To one single antagonist that caused everything because he was in the same path that you are going down. That's fucking incredible. This story of this game, I was not expecting the story. I was expecting just be in it to just kind of enjoy the ride of the, playing a visual novel of Crush characters that I'd always loved. But then it's like, fucking no. It's an actual good story. This game is fucking amazing. And that was just one playthrough. Thank you for making the game. I can't wait to go through this game again and play evil. It's gonna be so fun being just as evil as possible and getting all the rest of the achievements. Because let me see here. How many did I get? I got 56 achievements on my first run through. I did have to look up a few things here and there to figure out, not when I was confused about Cassie and when I was worried about Iro, but most of this was just completely blind. 99% of this was blind, and I managed to do that good on my first run. This game is fucking amazing. I'm so glad that I played it, and I can't wait to 100% it. And I will be recording it, so I want to record more of this game. So, I could probably gush about it for hours, but I'm gonna be showing Ark. I'm gonna have Ark play it in the future too. We'll do a playthrough with him to do choices. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!